Welcome once again to this online class. We are discussing about Antarctica. We have discussed about the location and extent and boundaries. In this video, we shall discuss about physical features and climate. So, talking about physical features, that means when you study about the physical features of any country, any place, we study about the landscape, how the landscape is naturally made, right? Like it includes mountains, it includes plains, it includes plateaus or drainage patterns, island groups. So these are the physical features that has been divided into the area naturally. Okay, so let us talk about physical features of Antarctica. Basically in Antarctica, as it is too cold, there are not much the physical features found there, but the mountains are found there. So floating ice shelves are basically found more along the sea coast. Floating ice, that means the thick layer of ice that float on the water, they are found along the steep seashore side. So there are no coastal plains, but there is a mountain which divides Antarctica into lesser Antarctica and greater Antarctica. So that mountain's name is Transatlantic Mountains. It is passing through the center of South Pole. All right, the south side of center of South Pole. So it is dividing two parts. The western part is known as Lesser Antarctica because of the smaller and narrower size. So in the western side, the area is small and narrow. But in terms of eastern side, that means eastern hemisphere of Antarctica, eastern side, it is named as Greater Antarctica because it is a bit larger size. Okay. Overall, in Antarctica, the Vinson Massif is the highest mountain which is located in Ellsworth Land. So overall, when you talk about the highest mountain of Antarctica is Vinson Massif, that is 5,139 meter, found in Ellsworth Land. Ellsworth Land is a place of name. Then the highest point in eastern Antarctica, eastern side, that is in Greater Antarctica side, is Kirkpatrick, that is 4,528 meter in Transatlantic Mountains. Then we have Mount Erebus on Ross Island, is the Antarctica's second highest active volcano. Mount Sidley is the highest volcano on Antarctica. So remember, the second highest active volcano is Mount Erebus, but Mount Sidley is the highest volcano on Antarctica. A plateau called Queen Maud Land is a plateau. Plateau means it is surrounded, it's a highland, tableland, surrounded with the high mountains, or it is a bit table shaped. It is called plateau. It's located along the coastal area of the eastern side of the continent, that is located in Greater Antarctica. The South Pole lies on the South Pole Plateau. So the South Pole, that is center of 90-degree south, is located on South Pole Plateau. So plateau also is part of that is named after South Pole at a height of 2,785 meter above mean sea level. There are many lakes that has been discovered recently. So there are almost 70 lakes have been discovered, and among them the largest one lake is known as Lake Vostok. So remember the names and the important terms of Antarctica. Now let us discuss about climate of Antarctica. As we know, we have discussed the temperature has reached up to minus 89 degrees Celsius. So obviously among all the continents, it is the severest of all the continents. That means it experiences extreme cold. It experiences extreme cold, frost, howling snowstorms and winds. Howling snowstorms and winds, that winds that blow, make screaming noise. They make the crying noise. So that is called howling snowstorms and winds. The ice cold stormy seas pound the rocky shores. When they hit the ice cold stormy that hits the rocks, they break off, and the large icebergs which sea currents and winds drive northward side. So the continent of Antarctica is entirely covered with permafrost, that means ice sheets. So when the wind, that ice shelves float on the seashore, they hit to the rocky shores. When they are hitting to the rocky shores, what happens? They break and that float into northern side as iceberg. Iceberg is that piece of the ice which 10% will be seen upside and 90% of the volume of iceberg will be below the water. It causes accidents to the ship or the big boats. So the temperatures in Antarctic interior, when we look interior part of the Antarctica, that is away from the coastal areas, that is minus 28 degree Celsius in summer season, that is in January, and minus 50 degrees Celsius in winter season, that is in July. So as Antarctica is in southern hemisphere, they experience summer season in January and they will be having a winter season in July. So we are living in northern hemisphere. So when we have the summer season, southern hemisphere will be having the winter season. When we have winter season, they will be having the summer season. Now we have winter season, so they will be experiencing summer seasons. All right. So the average temperature will be minus 28 degrees Celsius. At Soviet Antarctica research stations, that is Vostok, so it is part of Soviet, that is Russia, lying 3000 meter above sea level, has recorded temperature of minus 88 degrees Celsius. How extreme cold and severe. Humidity in Antarctica is very low as the moisture in air freezes. So humidity, as the temperature is very less, obviously humidity will not be forming much, so it is very low. Then there are 4 to 5 months of continuous daylight in summer, because as earth is tilted 23 degree and a half. So what happens when the sun is directly falling on the Tropic of Capricorn, which is in southern hemisphere. So 4 to 5 months, the area which is around South Pole will be experiencing continuous daylight. They will not be having the sunset. That is between November to February. Now, this is the time they will be having continuous day light. Then 4 to 5 months of continuous darkness in winter. In winter seasons, they will be having 4 to 5 months dark. So life is very difficult, but the scientists or the people who are working in research stations are residing there. So these were the few points regarding the physical features and the climate of Antarctica. In the next video, we shall discuss about ozone layer depletion, and we shall discuss about the effect of global warming on Antarctica. How South Pole or the places of Antarctica is losing the depletion of ozone layer. That means the ozone layer is becoming thin, and because of that the temperature of the globe is rising. Alright, thank you for watching this video so patiently. In advance, I would like to wish you happy Republic Day. Stay at home, stay safe, and prepare for your third term examinations. Alright, thank you so much. Have a nice day. God bless you.